Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's a next 48-hour reading. That's what I do. And I open up for your spirit team, your angels, and your spirit guides to join us, as well as my spirit team for messages, all channeled in the energy of love for you, Sagittarius. So hit the like button and subscribe and come back. If you need a private reading, that information is in the description box too. So let's go ahead and get one of these cards. Let me show you this because I don't have the link to it, but FORTUNA. It is, it was gifted to the channel, so I'm going to use it for a while. What do we have? What do we have? We have the Eight of Keys, which is like the Eight of Swords. Okay, and then we have the Prince of Elixirs in the reverse, which is like the King of Cups in the reverse. So something's going to get moving as soon as your mind can free it. As soon as you stop like overthinking a situation, putting all kinds of limits and fears and things like that. This is something... It's something about getting something moving again that maybe has not felt like it was moving or was a little bit stagnant. Wow. Well, you have a lot to look forward to. You have something that has not appeared yet. Oh, you know what? I just realized sometimes you can't see these cards very well if I don't put them in the right spot. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, and then you have the Magnum Opus. This is really great because what this is saying is, this is the extra card, by the way. To me, what it's saying is that there is definitely something that you're about to have a financial gain in that's going to lead you to uncovering what your magnum opus is, what your great work is. It's kind of like to me, it's like the energy, the life work, and the magician kind of in one, because it's what you came here for. So it's not been revealed yet. You have the Death card on the bottom, change, transformation, endings. So darkest before the dawn. But the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like that is the money or finances, that when it comes in, it leads you to, almost like some kind of hobby or something that you're able to do because of the money. And then it springs you into like action. Is what I feel. And on a feeling. On a feeling. I don't know if that's even a song. But about a feeling. Something about a feeling. Now, so that's how I'm going to look at it. I really don't want to take apart any of the negative attributes of any card. Let's just focus on how to get past it. So this is the, what is this? The Siren Song. It's the Lenormand and the Kipper decks combined. So we'll take these, take them upright. I'm always considering, though, how something came out. Even the way that a card or the deck shuffles is very, can be very relevant for a message. So, you have the cat. You have the cat. Either you have a feline friend, or the white cat here might symbolize something that's walking past you, or I wonder if that would be good luck. If you have a cat energy up here, it's an ally, it's a friend, somebody who would look out for you, maybe overhear things for you even, I'm hearing. Let's see what else. So cat can be a loyal friend too, or ally, as well as your cat or pet. And that's number 18. And that was a Lenormand card. So, and then we have military with a person that's like in uniform. has a star on his chest. Well, some kind of badge, so we don't really know what that's going towards. But this could be, it could be somebody that's really just official, that is good at what they do. It's known or recognized for something. It's a powerful person, usually somebody that holds an important position or office, that is your support, that is a friend or ally. This is good. This is good. That is a friend or ally. An official person. Someone powerful. It's giving off Emperor vibes, but it doesn't have to be that. Transformation, change. Let's see what else we get. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Coffin, putting something to, goodness. Wow. So this card right here on the bottom of the deck seems like it might be very important. Wow. And then there's one that slipped out. Sure is. It's the Three of Cups. Okay, it's the Three of Cups. It's a really, really nice energy. It's celebration. It's abundance. It's joy, fun, contentment, rejoicing, reunion. Could be reunion from past lives too, so don't get hung up on that. It could be your friends or your family. I don't know what is ending. Could be a single and mingle card, and then this coffin could be the end of some kind of relationship and on into independent, self-reliance, the Nine of Pentacles, right? I had to do it. So, yes, so how appropriate. So one ending begets, is that a word? Begets? I don't ever say that. I don't know what that is. One ending begets another, a beginning. So this is the ending, and then this is the new, is the completion, the end of something, and then a new cycle, actually a new chapter. It's not just like, oh, here's a cycle or here's a karmic this. No, this is the universe. It's something that is on a, what do they say, different level, different devils. Different level, different devil. That's kind of what that is. Okay. So, independence, freedom. And from what, though, with this coffin card, right? And from what? Let's get something from this deck. I'm going to switch in between. This one is the Kipper style deck, and then this one is the combination. Oh, there's the coffin and the snake. What? There can be a feeling of not sure if something's moving forward with someone who might be this powerful friend or something like that, a powerful person. You may feel... no, I don't know. I was going to say you may feel... I'm not going to say that, though. I think it's more about how you're thinking with the Eight of Swords next to it, that's keeping it from moving, or that's keeping something in place. In place. Magnum Opus. Magnum Opus. Now you have the dog. I figured you would get the dog because there's two cards in this deck that mean your pets or loyal friends or allies, and it's the dog and it's the cat. So not only do you, this is good news, not only do you have a powerful friend indeed, or powerful people in powerful positions, but you also have loyal friends and GTME, or people that like you. People that like you. Another 16. Oh, well, okay, so the other 16 was in that deck, and it was what we saw when we were shuffling. So I have deep thoughts. What is that? Is that right there? Can you see that? Yeah, kind of. So I have deep thoughts. Somebody's got you in their mind, in their thoughts. There's a little gold cupid, so you just take it if that resonates on that level. Maybe feel like they got hit with Cupid's arrow or something. Mice. What is this about? Stork. And cross. What is your cross to bear? What is your cross to bear? Stork can mean relocating, elevating, new business, new birth, new opportunity, new but it's elevating, like I said about the universe. So then you've got the mice and the cross. And the cross, well, to me it's kind of like redemption, spirituality that ends up tying into others' beliefs about spirituality. That's kind of how I look at the cross, is this big belief, like it's an entity in itself. And then the mice is about losing something little by little. So it's either being vindicated or redeemed after feeling like barely scraping by. That can be it. That can be the energy of like, I'm barely scraping by. Or it can be that there's something that you're about to shed, that you're about to metaphorically lose off of either your shoulders, your back, it's something like, I don't know if it's person, place, or situation, or if this is about the energy of being redeemed from that. I don't know. We're going to pull more. Because it can represent somebody wanting to take something. So it can even represent, like, there can be represented elevation, relocation, divinely guided by your spirit self, by your spirit inside, by your connection with that religion maybe, or the book. I don't know. Ooh. Another coffin. Okay. You have another coffin. Death card, coffin card twice. Well, there's more coffin in here. I think there's one more in here. But I mean, it's just being extra pronounced. This is the end or the complete ending of something. It can be the ending of some kind of lack, feeling of, like I said, if you're just scraping by and then you go from that to something much better. But there's two coffins. Two real good friends. Your occupation is coming up. And snake is, okay, so this is an energy that means their words are meant to hurt, and it is possible that the words are meant to hurt your occupation. It feels like something could only go on for so long before some kind of other bigger power steps in. If you know what I mean, there can only be so much. There can only be so much of this. And then it has to get balanced out. So watch out for a snake in your occupation. Somebody that may be acting like they like you, but you just have to be very wary of whose best interests do they have in mind. So you may get recognized, and that might be why you got a snake. You might have some jealousy, envy, people talking jealous, envious of you, because of receiving maybe some kind of claim to fame or recognition with the high honors card, 25. Getting recognized. And then here's that dang good news. You know what? So this card, I figure I'd come back to this card. This card, I feel like it was in the reverse because it is your, it is something about your life's work. And so, of course, it's not really, there's something about that hasn't even begun yet. Now, training for it, probably, sure, by every experience you have. But the rider is the good news, and it brings movement and travel. You also get assistance from somebody kind, somebody in a powerful position. It causes also jealousy or envy. So you got that. That could be a Knight of Wands energy. I love the polar bear. I love the polar bear. So you could expect gifts and lots of stuff, extravagant stuff. It is a good card. Clouds. Somebody doesn't want you to see something clearly. But I feel like you are. I feel like you're seeing through the clouds. Because like I say, I do pay attention to how they come out. And to me, those clouds are being lit up. And the way that it fell out, I think they're being illuminated for you. Or that seeing through them is the message. Oh, so what can keep... So, okay, so the woe card is coming out. It can be, woe is me because of all of the mourning you've had to go through, especially if you have lost 2 people like recently. That's a big deal. If you get the woe card and it's like, oh, what do I do about this ending? Or, oh no, how sad. Then you get stuck in like sadness and using not so great coping mechanisms sometimes that just promote feeling sorry for yourself, not doing anything about it. Oh, I have the fox. You're totally clever. You're cunning. Oops, you can't see. You're clever, you're cunning, you're fast, maybe even swift. Maybe you're really smart when it comes to your occupation, especially when it comes to resources and how to like use the least amount for your occupation or whatever it is that you make or do. And then I have 29, the woman. This is the extra, like it's a person outside of yourself. Maybe a friend, maybe a sister, maybe something like that. All right, so let's switch back to this Kipper style deck and let's see what else they can give us on the coffins, transformations, coffins. It wasn't, so it's probably something that maybe took a little while. It wasn't sudden, but now it's here, it's coming. Sudden wealth card in the reverse, like the way it came out makes me think that this was not something just sudden, but it probably has something to do with your occupation. You could have been doing something for a very long time, and then to others it might look like it is something that comes to you suddenly, but it's not. It's something that you've been working on for quite a while. Training, I keep wanting to say training, but like spiritual guide training. Ooh. Okay. Then I have 33, the card of concern. The end of lack, card of concern. 33, card of knowledge too. Sacred knowledge, hidden knowledge, fundamentals, mystical even. 33 is a special number. So Then we have courtship, which is coming together. I don't know if that is tied with your occupation or not, but it is the coming together and getting to know somebody else. That's kind of how I look at courtship. And maybe because this is the same mature man that has concern for you with the 33. So we know there's a raise or some elevation. And let's see, other than this courtship, this person that's got you on their mind because of that placement. And then I have bad health. Ooh, what is in bad health? What is in bad health? Who is in bad health? Or what? Okay, could be finances, could be a person. I'm going to get another card for bad health. The official person, the 22 in reverse. The official person. Bad health, the official person. Or this is the official person saying this is a bad situation that's not healthy for you. Whoa, another great fortune. Okay. Highly recommended for something in your occupation. And so clever. Clever and creative. Just amazing. There are some clouds here, though. There are some clouds, and there is redemption or giving something that's going to be given back that maybe you feel was taken from you or somebody wants to take from you, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Let's pull some oracle. Great fortune and sudden wealth. And a relocation. This person feels like they're tied to whatever gift or generous to whatever it is, the bearer looking towards this person, because I think they're the ones that are wanting to help your situation out. Or you out. Mending. I have the mending, the needle and thread. Mending something. Especially if somebody is in bad health. Well, I hope not. I hope not. And then I have the Y card, which is telling you that your manifestations, they get stronger the more you know why you're doing something, or the purpose, the reason, the intent. And the Y is going to come to you very soon with that magnum opus energy. Let's go ahead and pull, let's pull from tarot to clarify. What are you mending? If you're building a tower, you're building one on a solid foundation, and it might be slow but steady. That might be why you're going into a great fortune, but it's not something that it was immediate for you. What are you mending? Your disappointments, your regrets, your sadnesses. And for some that actually relate to that being a passed on loved one, it is about getting through a grieving period and mending your heart. This is about getting over your disappointments, your regrets. And then I have the Sun and the King of Wands, really, Leo. Building something inspirational. Alright, so we're mending this. We're mending something that didn't go right. Could be a little too much in our feelings and feel like we got stuck there for a little while. That could be what you're mending too. Get ready for the moon to guide you. The moon is nice and mysterious, and it's a blend of everything. The path is like lit up, but it's dimly lit up because it's the moon. So you want to go little by little and not be afraid of the unknown. And the Eight of Wands is the communication, either the social media or text message, or I don't know. It's just quick communication that ends up speeding something up. Okay, that was once slow. Is that Knight of Pentacles? Is the something that was successful but kind of moving slow. It might have been an offer to you, that just kind of moving slow, right? All right, let's get some tea leaves actually and wrap this up. You have a mountain road. You are on the road to success. Oh my gosh, you got to look. I'm telling you, there were 2 mountains to overcome. There were 2 obstacles. There were 2 endings. There was 2 somethings. 2 mountains. Major challenge to overcome. But look, you're on the road. On the road to success. This is handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. And so maybe they're the person that wants to get to know you. Oh my goodness, you got another needle and thread. This one says needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. That needle and thread is on the mending card. So either way, that's really a beautiful message to get. Fire. Maybe this person's really passionate. It looks like this person's dress is on fire. It does. Maybe this is like a soul sister here too for you. Part of your soul tribe. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. No, too many. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Gavel, involvement with the law. But see, you have the official person and you have the powerful friend. Look at this. You are building it. Something might come down, but you're building a sturdy tower because you know how it's supposed to be built now. And there's the 6 of Cups. That is your, like I said, soul family. There's your target, goal-oriented person. Quill, get back to the basics. Fly, appear to ill health or depression. It can be about your connections and soulmate connections. Soulmate connections. 4-leaf clover, great or good fortune, as well as like needle and thread. That's nice. Have throne, position of authority. Definitely have that energy here. And then table, hard work ahead. Bowl on the bottom of the deck with plenty of material things. So that's what I've got for you guys. Thanks, Sagittarius. Have a good night. Love and light. Bye-bye.